What's going on, gang? Guess we'll hang out in this dump for a couple more days.
Trash fire.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome. My name's Alan Cox. Thanks for being here. Say hi to Bill Squire, who's right over there.
Hey, creepy hugs, everyone. Thanks for listening to and watching this episode of the Alan Cox Show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share a Colbin with the boys.
There's Mary Santora.
Hi, guys. No babies.
She's not here on a lot of Fridays. It's a big Friday for you.
It's a big day.
You know what that means?
Big Friday.
They gave me extra chips in the cafe. I'm gonna eat all of them.
It's like your farewell.
Poundcake's back behind the glass.
Afternoon, white people. Happy Friday, and I got half off at the cafe.
I was going to say, did you get your mitts on some of them extra chips?
They weren't extra, but I got everything half off.
Oh.
Why'd you get everything half
Because
off?
we're leaving?
Yeah. I wasn't gonna brag about the discount in case someone else didn't.
So
get
Mary
it, but-
got free chips. They decided to just give you 50% off.
Oh no, I got a discount too.
Oh, you did? Because you
And
said we're
free
leaving?
chips. Well, I said this is our last Friday. I said Monday's our last day. I said so. Give me a chicken Waldorf salad pita,
Hey, look at that.
some chippies,
Yeah.
and Red Bull.
All right. Red Bull. I would like the chicken Waldorf salad and Red Bull, please.
I've
Now,
been up since 8.
Mix it all. Shut up. Mix it all together and then pour that mixture into the pita.
You know what?
I would like that a great deal.
Belen didn't put it in smoothie form for me.
Hey, if you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you. 216-578-1007, 800-348-1007. 35192 is the number to send a text. If you're listening on the iHeartRadio app, leave us messages there, too. We were all downtown this morning. We had a handful of people, because we streamed it on YouTube. We had a handful of people, I guess, that maybe looked in and watched. Mm-hmm. But there was no big fanfare. But we went down to kind of do a little bit of a dry run and make sure that that we were familiar with how the new studio is going to be laid out and kind of figuring out what our video link ups are going to be and all that kind of stuff. And it'll be fun. Our first show downtown is going to be on Tuesday. I've got a lot of messages. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Got a lot of messages from people about our last show being today. Today is not our last show here. That will be Monday, and then we'll start downtown on Tuesday. And I imagine that there will be, as with any new situation, there'll be some hiccups along the way, and we'll figure out what's what. You know, a lot of things you don't even know.
Until we're in
Yeah, you don't know
process,
until you're in it. So, you can't, we're planning for as much as we possibly can to begin with, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll have, will the show sound different? I don't think so.
It'll sound a little different.
Crisper.
Just the audio on the live stream we did sounds a little different than this one.
Will it be any funnier? I don't think so.
It's going to be the funniest it's ever been.
Will it be any less funny? I don't think so. Alan, are you selling show stuff like Rover? I was down there talking to him earlier because his studio is essentially his creation. They're tearing everything out, and I guess they were selling things. All I did in here was buy the bulbs, buy the mic arms,
You should take the bulbs.
Christmas lights.
Yeah, dude,
Well,
take
people
the
asked me, "Are you unscrewing those bulbs?" I said, "Hell's yes, I'm unscrewing those bulbs."
Like a petty breakup.
No,
Take the light bulbs.
I have no use for the bulbs I bought specifically for this studio.
We could break them.
I'll take.
Take them outside and smash them.
They're like plastic. They're not even glass filament bulbs. They're like newfangled. It would be very anticlimactic if you try to pull an office space on
That's
these
what I
bulbs.
mean.
Yeah, they're supposed to last for 10 years and blah, blah, blah. No, I'll remove after Monday's show. I'll have a lot of things to do after Monday's show. But little bit by little, I've been emptying out the Alan Cox Show office. At some point, when it's all packed up, I'll take the little placard off the wall, Bill, next to the door that says Alan Cox Show that was given to me on my very first day here at WMMS in 2009. And I will have no office downtown. We have lockers.
Some of us have lockers.
Some of us, Bill and I, have lockers. Mine's right under Mark Nolan's, as I requested.
I
your
don't know who
favorite
mine
place?
is under.
I said, when it comes to lockers, if I can bottom for Nolan, that will be, I'll be happy to do that.
Do they have locks on them? Or like codes or anything?
Little keys. Tiny
Oh.
little keys that I have. I have mine in my keychain. And
Yeah,
then that
I
key.
should probably get another one of those made just in case I lose it, right?
Just put it on your keychain.
I have it on my keychain.
Oh, you do?
But it's one of those things like, If you lose it, then everything's locked in there.
Yeah.
Make me one too, so I can
No.
use your locker.
Yeah, so I don't,
locker.
I don't know that, because Rover has a lot of a lot of things that they made for there's the paper mache Jeffrey LaRoque and things like that, you know. So this morning, it was all people running up and down the hall, knocking on those locked doors, coming to pick crap up that I think they had bid on or said they wanted or, bookmarked for themselves or whatever. I don't have, I have stacks of books and things like that. Everything in my office is crap I'm putting into boxes and is going to my house. Things that I don't think anyone would want. They're not show-centric things. They're me-centric things, right?
To make your office feel like home.
Nobody wants my charity CD shadow boxes, right?
I don't.
Those aren't things that I would sell or, they're not show-centric things. I don't know what I'm going to do with all those books. Over the years, anytime I had someone on the show who was pimping a book, they'd send a copy of the book. So like Carol Burnett and Kevin Pollak and Adam Carolla and all these people.
Charles Ramsey,
James Renner.
You could use Charles Ramsey's book as a bookmark in one of those other books.
That's right.
that
It's
thin.
about a
35
35-page book. He's got a longer book than Lanigan, for Christ's sake. So yeah, I don't. I've had a handful of people ask me that. It's really not a whole lot of fanfare that's involved with closing the offices here.
Mary, you got to get your hot dog machine out of there.
Yeah, what am I going to do with that? I don't need that.
I guess you should have thought of that, Mary, before you
Bid on it.
bid on it.
Yeah, but I thought it was a hot dog roller when I bid on it. I didn't
Not
know
a
it was a hot
steamer.
dog steamer because with the steamer, you got to mess with 3 gallons of hot dog water every time you want to use it.
Yeah,
You got to fill
That's
that
the
pan
thing,
with.
yes.
Yeah.
Remember, it took like 2 hours the one time that we used it. And they were good.
They were fine, but it's not
fine.
the best hot dog I've ever had.
But I thought it was
If
going to be
they
a
were-
roller where
yeah.
they get a little crispy on the outside.
If it was a roller, that thing is
I'd use
the
it every
best thing
day.
ever.
Yeah.
But it's
You
a
thought-
hot dog steamer.
So it was poorly described when you bet on it?
I think
or-
they called it a hot dog roller.
Okay.
I don't think or they might have called it a hot dog cart or something like
Yeah.
that. But
All right.
either way, I'm sure someone in my 500-person family could use a hot dog steamer.
Somebody, sure. How much do you guys like hot dogs?
Yeah, you could probably just give it to your mom and she'll put it in one of the storage units, and then it'll be a gift for somebody when she
dies.
Yeah, when she dies.
Yeah.
Or
Speaking
treasure.
of which, Anne Heche has passed away.
Oh, she
was,
did?
Yeah, it was just a matter of time before it happened. Her representative said that she was not expected to survive because of that crash, and she was very badly burned, and she was had traumatic brain injuries, and she was on life support, and they announced about 10 minutes ago that Anne Heche has died. 53 years old. I think she got a couple of grown kids.
What'd they find in her system?
Cocaine and fentanyl, I believe, is what they found.
Crack, heroin,
That
cocaine,
and fentanyl. That initial photo that circulated on TMZ, there was a red circle because it looked like she had a bottle of alcohol in the car. But she had had struggles with that kind of stuff for a while. But she's great and stuff. She had, I guess, been filming a movie a couple of weeks ago. Her last post on Instagram was from the set, and so that movie, when that's released, will be her posthumous final film, I guess. But, she did that... Gus Van Sant many years ago did a shot-by-shot remake of Psycho with Vince Vaughn and Anne Heche.
So
That
sad.
was interesting enough, I guess. But she was in Donnie Brasco, and she was great. And she
That's
was
a
in.
weird thing to do a shot by shot remake. It's like, we don't need that.
Well,
Just
that
the
had to be
original one was perfect. It was great.
right, which is probably why he thought, well, I can't improve on the original one, so maybe. But yeah, it was.
But why make it?
Agreed. But I think the hook was that, it was a shot by shot. So she was in a lot of movies. She was in Ellen for a while.
Yeah, she was.
And she's from out. She had, boy, if you
She's
read.
from Aurora, yeah.
They were from Aurora, but they moved around, boy. Like her dad was. She had a wild life growing up. They bounced all over the place. They're like Aurora and Chicago and Kentucky and, So people were just waiting for this to happen. She wasn't coming back from. But boy, how quickly things can change. Because she's pretty sharp. I mean, people who worked with her, they were like, she's real smart, and Anyway, so no one's shocked by that, but it's pretty wild. And there's a woman. Let's not forget, there's a woman who lost her house and everything in it, after Anne Heche plowed into her house. So that woman, I think there's a GoFundMe for her. I'm sure she'll get a new house. Alan, today will be the final get down at the old studio. Well, we've been counting those down. Yeah, yesterday was the last Thursday. The day before was whatever day comes before Thursday.
And it's good that Mary's here for it. She likes to be here for the get downs.
That's right. She likes to watch it. She likes to see it.
She likes to,
I can't wait
she wants
for
to
it.
feel it.
Now, here's why I'm kind of bummed out. I'm out next Friday. So the first get down in studio won't be until 2 weeks from today. That's the one I'm excited for. It's just anyone who walks by that studio and sees Bill Squire gyrating for a good 30 seconds.
It'll be probably similar. It'll probably be similar to the way it was in Cincinnati, where there was an audience of people waiting for it. They were done with work. They wanted to see it get down live. Something that Mary takes for granted.
I don't take anything for granted.
Were so excited to just be in the presence of a get down.
I saw some of the photos online, and they were quite amazing. There were crowds of people outside the studio door. A lot of them signs. Some of them were left over, so it was like, keep your hands off my body, and, you know.
Yeah.
But it was...
after today, I will not experience another bar crawl. What? Get down until September 9th. So make it good, Bill.
I will. I always do. I do. Even when they're bad, they're good.
Okay, I've got to take a break. If you want to text for something, 35192, AlanCoxShow.com. You can watch there, and you can listen to us on the iHeartRadio app.